delighted to say two owners are joining me, Neil Werrett and Gary Wilkie of Black Caviar. We've got it right this time. Now, first up, we're so excited about seeing your horse over here. Now you're here, booted and suited. Are you excited and feel right? I know we've made the right decision to try and come over here and give the European racing public, and in particular the British public, a thrill seeing your great horse.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we planned this March last year when we told Peter we wanted to come to Ascot, and Peter's planned this trip, and we've left nothing to chance. We've brought, as you probably know, the track jockey, the deputy trainer foreman, the vet, the chiropractor, and Glenn to let it out of the barriers. So we've got about 9 people looking after her, so she's ready to go. And
so how easy as a decision was it when you as owners are getting together? Because we know you can race for, you know, swillions of Australian dollars. You know, we've got decent prize money, so it's not. It was a hard call, was it?
Not really. At the end of the day, this is the place of racing, the home of racing, 300 years of racing. So we just thought we had the horse, we had the opportunity, so we just wanted to be part of it, to be quite honest with you. It wasn't too difficult. I think Peter had the difficult part, we had the easy part.
And now, as you say, now we're here. Are you happy? You've obviously seen her and got a feel for, you probably know her every nuance, but how do you think she and feel that as owners she's adapted to life in racing's headquarters?
Well, I think we all rely on Peter, and Peter texted me this morning saying she's in great order, and that's all we need to hear. And she breezed up today and did some good times, and I think she's ready to roll. And
talking, when you buy a horse first up and suddenly it turns into, well, a horse that moves football matches, moves Grand Slam tennis matches. I mean, as owners, I mean, can you believe what's going on here and the sort of, suddenly the hype that surrounds your horse?
It's very surreal, to be quite honest with you, and very humbling at the end of the day, because we just went to the sales to buy a racehorse. We didn't buy a racehorse to come to Ascot. So we're very pleased to be here, very privileged to be here, and just have a look around today. It's just been absolutely fantastic. First day at Ascot, and we can't ask for much more than this, can you?
Do you? I mean, okay, it's great. You know you've got a great horse, 21 out of 21. I mean, what is going on this winning run? As you saw it sort of develop and develop, I'm sure you've been asked that. I mean, you know, unthinkable. You know, if she does go and lose or something. I mean, how do you anticipate that, or do you say this is not going to happen?
Well, I mean, it's probably may happen one day. We just don't want it to happen this Saturday. We've come a long way for this one. I'd sooner do it back home, so we've got a shorter trip to go home. But look, I think we've got a lot of confidence in her, and you know, unless something unfortunate goes wrong with her, I can't see her getting beaten.
And I've got to ask you, today you come today when we in Britain are celebrating what we reckon is one of the greatest equine performances of all time, you know, jockeys and everyone. What was your take? I mean, you've seen your horse just obliterate everything, but a 10-1 win at Royal Ascot on when it doesn't on. What did you make of Frankel, who've watched Black Caviar win 21 out of 21?
He's a handy horse.
Okay. Yes, right.
I certainly could fit him in our stable. That's right.
And any chance of a union later on? But
that'd be lovely. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But I mean, looking on, I mean, obviously there was the talk. We probably all realised it was a sort of a little bit of a hype. But you know, the thought of those two. I mean, when you look at that and you've seen what Frankel did and what your horse did, you could probably associate and understand.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Frankel's an out-and-out champion, as everyone knows, and you know, we'll wait and see what happens on Saturday, and then you can compare them again.
And finally, who's the horse racing for, Australia or for you?
I think for everybody, and even the English as well, I'm sure. A lot of people fall in love with them over here as well, so she's everybody's.
And has the Queen seen the horse yet?
No, we just saw had a photo with Prince Charles and Camilla, and they're looking forward. Unfortunately, they said they couldn't be here, and they're going to watch it on TV, so we'll wait and see.
Well, the Queen will be here, that'll definitely end. Maybe she'll be looking forward to seeing Black Caviar. But
hope so.
So what's the programme hold for you two now? Just another 4 more days racing here, taking it all in, or keep away from all this attention?
Pretty much 4 days of racing and taking it in the sights of London.
Well, enjoy it.